A Voyage to Eternity 1. I don't know when I was born. I remember, as tiny particles, I was scattered upon the endless universe, embracing each other with a longing for life. With the pain of frozen dreams, when my journey stretched endlessly, I found a star smiling at me, touching me with the warmth of its light. I found my body wet. I found green sprouting upon my body. I heard the melody of the winds. There appeared birds from the distance and weaving nests upon the branches. There was rain, beautiful rain. And I remained amidst the raindrops falling onto the thirsty body. But where am I? I have lost myself here in this planet that follows the path defined. But I see myself around me, everywhere, across the green, upon the waters, within the wind. I carried a deep wish within me. Oh Lord, I need a form to call me, me. 2. In the jungle of darkness, I was left alone. The crickets made the nights noisy. Snakes crept through my nakedness. Waking up from sleep, upon the bed of grasses, I sensed hunger. With sharpened woods, I left in search of the meaning. I chased my prey. There was blood oozing out from the pain of the weaker. My incisors tasted the deliciousness of flesh. Lying down under the shade of the age-old tree, I knew, you are nothing but the contentment of the deliciousness, the very meaning of mortal life. I was in need of a shelter to safeguard my existence. Upon the woods, I built a shelter and called it my home. It was when I myself became the prey of hunger, seeing my own flesh bleeding from the mouth of my successor. I knew you were more than what I knew in my senses, my hunger. 3. My Lord, I know, I was always answered, and you left me mesmerized with your miracles. I was born upon the valley of your mountain, spending my childhood playing around your feet, the valley of bliss. I was taught that you live in the peak of the mountain, the adder of snow. The curious child in me was nurtured by a wish to meet you there, upon the mountain. They taught me mantras to seek you. They disciplined my body for the journey to you. I started climbing the steps to the peak. During the mornings, where the dim light of hope enlightened the worn path through the woods. In the evenings of disappointments, I slept upon the door of your sanctum sanctorum, waiting, you opening the door for me. I'm still curious. Why did you disappoint me? Though even at the moment you left me, I cried aloud your name. 4. Freedom. I thought you were that. The boundless sky mesmerized my eyes. Here I fly with her, with the wandering clouds. On our togetherness, I sang aloud, and the skies echoed my songs. The raindrops scattered upon my feathers. The hot wind hid beneath my wings. Freedom. Is that not the beauty of life? But while raising to the heights of our own existence, oh my Lord, here I'm caught up on the net of bondage, chained in the golden cage I wish to sing, but my voice is stuck within the painful throat. I wake up to mornings of own realization of bondages. In the evenings I die upon the bed, wet with my own tears. Let this cool breeze from the heavens carry my heart. Oh my Lord, throughout this night I would sing the painful songs, the songs of eternal freedom. Before the sunrise wakes me up, I will stab me with my own sharp beak. Let me bleed and die. I will carry but only your songs in my heart until another birth. Did you mean death is liberation? 5. With the strings gods envied, I wandered across the sky and showered as love. The rivers were filled with me. Upon the drought when I reigned, there appeared green, and there were flowers on it. The fragrance travelled miles to the senses of my beloveds. On moonlit nights, sitting upon the rocks, I kissed her. The cold rays of the moon unveiled the nakedness of my beloved. It was beautiful when I perceived her with ecstasy. The streams touched our feet and giggled with shyness. There appeared dark clouds upon the sky, and I heard thunderbolts. It was raining heavily. The streams turned wild while their color being red. Carried away by them, I traveled miles away until I found the beautiful ocean. And within the blue, I dissolved as salt. O world, hear this. The streams of love end up in the salty ocean. My Lord, I wish to rise from this salt. 6. I whirled in ecstasy with the mystic music of the heavens. Music was the very blood flowing through the channels endless within me. I sang songs of love aloud, and people danced with me. I could win the hearts of them, enlighten them with the profound thoughts of being and the non-being. The colorlessness covered by the white lost its meaning, for white hides every color in it. I felt dizzy and wanted to embrace the earth. Here I go. I feel the whole world around me whirling and my senses losing consciousness. I was taken aback onto the soil with white covered onto my dead cells. With my sorrows of the very realization, I melt into the soil again. The age-old tree beside my tomb withered its flowers onto me, and me sleeping with the most wonderful fragrance of them. 7. They call you in different names, but, my Lord, I know you're nameless. Sitting on my knees in front of the Kaaba, I search for you above the skies. When the revolving wheels in the monastery aroused the mystical vibration, I was lost in its music. I carried the cross to the Golgotha to feel your pain. The heaven was empty, but the refuge of the noble. Within the shattered pieces of stones, I found the particles of nothingness. When the music of the wheels stopped, there was nothing but silence. And within the silence, I found you, invisible as ever. I am puzzled with the scriptures. I am troubled with the faiths. O Lord, bless me with a vision that would hold my people united. Give me a voice that would address the curious. Make my abode the inn for all. May love embrace wisdom. 8. Long distance have I traveled, a long voyage for you. Hunger was the routine. Meditation was the very sleep. Tired when I ended up my journey under the shade of the age-old tree, I hear your whispering, I am that. I have the bed of softest feathers to rest. I have the most delicious of the fruits to satiate my hunger. I have the heavenly fragrance around me dancing in the air. But my Lord, I can nothing but smile with the paradise you set for me. For happiness doesn't lie in heaven, and pain doesn't lie in hell. For I know there exists no paradise, nor hell. The mass around me is curious, impatiently waiting to pick the beads that fall scattered from the garland that I made from my lives. From the profound silence of thoughts, there arises an arrow of question towards me. Master, tell us, what is life? Oh, my dear, my silence is my answer. 9. My Lord, each birth were prayers. Each day were the petals of this tired flower that I withered unto your feet. When I wished for a drop of love, you left me amidst the rain of love. I longed for a song, and you left me surrounded by heavenly birds, which sang the songs melodiously. When I wished to express my heart, you taught me alphabets with which I composed poems for eternity. I lived a life praising your greatness. Here, now comes a day when no petals remain to be withered. Oh, my Lord, take me back to you, for I don't wish to live a moment that doesn't let me heap my flowers unto your feet. Today, my trembling fingers don't hold the pen. The songs of the birds don't reach my ears. Upon the bed, I lie down immobile. I see my beloveds around me, looking at my tearful eyes. My Lord, take this teardrop as a sign of gratitude for my life. 10. And now it is time to scatter again to the endless universe, liberated, where I can find my Lord. Oh, beloved, look at me. I am sparkling upon the skies like a star.